Hey, what's going on? It's B from Kongs-R-Us, and welcome to our Sunday Funday show, which is all about conventions and cosplay, a little bit of arcade stuff, and we thought we'd kick off almost a Halloween time celebration with some cosplay. How are you, Mrs. Kongs-R-Us?
I'm
Or
doing
who
well.
are you?
I don't know. Baby Kongs-R-Us, who are we?
Who are you?
Chibi Moon.
Chibi Moon. She's our baby Kongs-R-Us. How are you, baby? Good. Who's that? Who's your mommy? Who is she dressed as?
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon, that's right. What's up, Wethead? What's up, JLS? Curtis Hart, I appreciate everybody that's here. Bill Wright, Steven Schwartzentruber is here. Benji's Garage Game, Juan Perea. Thank you all for watching. But we got a late start on our day today because there was a lot of great content going on today in the Retro Arcade home space. It started off with UAG with an exclusive. Just taking this off so we can do this a little bit more. You want to take off the head? You look beautiful as Sailor Moon. You look gorgeous. It's heavy. It's a heavy outfit. You still look gorgeous. Now she's a Sailor Mars? No? Just because of the red.
Sailor Amazon.
Sailor Amazon, that's right. But UAG did an exclusive with John D at the Miami Dolphins Stadium of the Miami Dolphins Stadium, the Arcade1up. I don't know. That's one of my guys. I know. I love that guy. But he was doing an exclusive tour. And then ever since 9 a.m. Pacific, for the last 8.5 hours, Rev 5 at Put Your Quarters on the Glass has been hosting the Marvel Superheroes Tournament. Somebody call Rainwater Games. That's right. What cosplay is this? She is Chibi Moon and Sailor Moon. That's right. You're weirded that the yeah, this sorry, this eye patch is really off. It needs to be like this instead of like back. It's not the best cosplay outfit. But anyways, Marvel Superheroes Tournament was happening at Put Your Quarters on the Glass. In fact, they're in the final 3 right now. They're finishing up that tournament, but we delayed this live stream long enough. So we wanted to just do this for the fans and say hello and chat with everybody. Did you have something to drink because it is Sunday Fun Day?
I got my rosé.
Rosé, cheers.
Cheers.
Be healthy, happy, everybody. It was a busy weekend. I just got back from a convention, and so that kind of sparked me wanting to do this. But again, I was sorry for those that were hoping for us to do this in the morning. I was participating in that Marvel Superheroes tournament, and guess what? There was the prizes for first place, for second place, and third place. And I got 4th place, which means I got nothing. Yeah, 4th place prize, bubble out of 20.
You got me.
I did. I already won the trophy right here. But out of 23 people, I won 4th place. And right now, the top 3 people are Tonka, Eddie Good, and Ken240SX. And they're duking it out right now. So we'll figure it out. You guys can tune in to Put Your Quarters on the Glass to find out who the winner of the tournament. Top prize is a Simpsons Arcade1up, $500. Second place is $350 plus a Marvel Countercade. And third place, I really wanted to beat Eddie Good. I would have been guaranteed third place. I was one matchup away from winning a Babycade. A Babycade and $150.
We don't need any of that stuff.
But I would have been the first one. But 4th place, man. I don't know. Not playing that game for that long. I was pretty proud of myself for getting there. And yeah, thank you. We look awesome. Thanks, Overthink Gaming. Appreciate that. Where's Kenny? Kenny is
Who's Kenny?
Who is Kenny? That's right. Macross Super Dimensional is here. I like your name, Super Dimensional, because if you don't know who Super Dimensional is, his kite logo that you see there is the actual Macross kite from the convention that I was at yesterday. So what do you know about Macross?
Nerds.
Would you say that to like Sailor Moon fans or Transformers fans? Why Macross fans gotta be nerds?
Nerds.
It's a big gathering of nerds. Yes.
Your hat is backwards.
Yeah, and I'm not even wearing the real hat. I'm wearing the Mickey Mouse version of the hat. But yeah, why? Yeah, we're not nerds. We're geeks in fandom. We love. We love our Macross so much that over the last several years, I have helped host the largest fan gathering of Macross fans in the United States.
The last 14 years?
Yeah, so ever since 2006. So 15 years off and on, maybe 2 years we didn't host a con. But we used to be part of a place called Macross World Convention. And it's just a small fan gathering. But we had about 400 people there coming in and out. Had some awesome stuff. If you want to check out the live coverage of it, I had a video yesterday, about 10-minute video doing a tour. So hopefully you guys can check that out. Um, but we want to talk about just our other likes of going to conventions. We experienced that was my first convention since the pandemic, honestly, that I've been to. Maybe second. We went to Robotoy Fest too. Yeah. But
I have
yeah.
to say, even though there wasn't a lot of people going, there's a lot of like super fans, so people who enjoyed it.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of things that are happening at that particular convention. If you've never heard of Macross before, it was the Robotech is the franchise that brought a lot of anime together, and they spliced three different animes into one giant anime. And then Macross was the first leg of that series, and they've expanded that to different anime series sequels, if you will. And so there's lots of mecha. It's a combination of singing, a love triangle story, and giant robots, transforming robots. And so I love the transforming robots. If you ever watch my office when I do my streams, all the helmets and the stuff that's in the background in my office is for my Macross collection. So that's what it is. Wear that Macross nerd badge proudly. That's right. Nerds are nerds, but geeks are something different. So I would say I'm more of a geek. I am a geek for Macross because that is my jam. But I've also enjoyed over the years going to different conventions like San Diego Comic Con, Anime Expo. Put it into the chat. What are some of the other amazing conferences or conventions that you guys have gone to? What's been your favorite convention that you think we've gone to as a family?
Gosh, I don't know. Home?
Staying at home?
Yes, Papa Brad. I am Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, so that's right. That this will make it more Sailor Moon, but we've been to quite a number of them over the years. We used to go to Anime Expo regularly because we're in the Los Angeles area. Hello, there's Chibi Moon there. Hi. And we've gone to San Diego Comic Con was a mainstay for us. Really, really, really fun convention. San Diego Comic Con was the biggest convention pretty much in SoCal. Okay.
Yes. Chibi Moon needs Sailor Moon.
She needs some Sailor Moon. You want to go handle Chibi Moon?
Yeah, I'll go handle Chibi Moon.
All right. Make sure that she's good. Oh, so here we're getting some stuff. Webhead is here. I really love Rhode Island Comic Con. So Comic Cons, it's not just relegated to the San Diego one. That may be one of the biggest, but I love to hear that there's a lot of these smaller versions of Comic Cons. But if you've been to those, I don't know how big the Rhode Island one is, but I can imagine that the San Diego one is quite a bit bigger. It's a beast, and so I used to do a lot of family cosplaying at those. Attendance seems to have spiked with the rise of Big Bang Theory. It was already on a downward trend before COVID, but that wasn't a bad thing. Oh, attendance at conventions? Is that what you're thinking about? It Comic Con, for example, is one of those conventions where it just exponentially grew. It used to be very easy to get into those cons. In fact, if you had professional badges, if you were in the industry, if you're a part of a entertainment company, if you are part of the anything from the creative side, you can get a professional badge to get into those conventions free of charge. And the pro badges, they were comped, and then you used to be able to get additional pro badges to get people in or low cost. But then those started getting more expensive. And then they cut off the production ones because I had a friend that worked at Sony that he's an auditor, and he stopped getting comp badges because he worked at Sony, but he's on the finance side instead of the creative side. And so he couldn't get pro badges. And then costs for the cons kept going up and up and up. And then there was like this crazy thing where you can't get tickets and you had to team up with people. Has anybody ever tried to get tickets for a Comic-Con, or at least San Diego Comic-Con? Like, those tickets sell out in minutes, in hours. And so that used to be a huge thing that I was able to pull together with a bunch of friends and actually get tickets to get into Comic-Con. So that I wanted to share that story because that was awesome. I have a good friend that kind of manages that whole process, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And I'm putting on my costume here because I don't know when the next time we would wear something like this in a public place. And we've never put this on before. In fact, I bought this outfit when it was a little bit skinnier pre-COVID, because you can see I'm busting out a little bit, so this is a little bit tight. All right, you love Rhode Island Comic Con. FaveCon was your favorite? Ooh, you got to meet Mark Hamill. That was awesome. Bill Wright went to a Star Trek convention in New Jersey. Very cool. Anime Expo. That's right. Yeah, AX is fun, man. AX is fun. Dallas Fantasy Fair circa the mid-90s. Got to meet Neil Gaiman. Ooh, and sign your Sandman series is legit. And we have another cosplayer here. Kid Kongs-R-Us, who are you?
Ta-da!
Yeah. What's up, man? Are you just grunting? What are you doing?
That's what Link says.
That's what Link says?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Show us your best Link impersonation. Go.
Hurrah! Oh, wait.
Go.
Like,
Don't. Yeah, do something. Do something funny. Do something crazy. Don't break my arcades though. Go.
Hurrah!
Awesome. You look great. So in the pandemic, we didn't really get a chance to go out that much, so we've been playing dress up at home. Sounds like Link to me. Give him a pot to break. No. What do you want to break? Oh yeah. Do a spin sword move. Go. Charge up and do a spinning sword move. Go. I gotta hold this away. Go. Go. Spinning charge move. Go. Cha-ching. You gotta spin.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I gotta take the TV.
There you go. Throw a bomb. Shoot an arrow.
I'll go get a bomb.
He's gonna go get a bomb. We're just off the rails today, having fun. But thanks. Oh, Tonka is holding off Eddie Good in the tournament 2-2. Good to know. All right. Ooh, PRGE is nice. Well, what's that? Is that one of the conventions that you've been to? Very cool. Oh, Portland Retro Gaming Expo. That sounds fun. Very cool. I was gonna say I have my old college roommate loved Sandman and got really into comics and what got me into Neil Gaiman. So I read the first couple of Sandman comics, but I never finished it. It's one of my things that's on my bucket list is to get back into that because of that recommendation. For the most part, you go to boring conferences. You've been to Portland Gaming Expo in 4 years, but you do enjoy it. You'll be at the 2022 event. Very cool. Very cool.
I
Nice
cannot
link.
see.
All right, Kong, are you still in? No, I got 4th place in the tournament, Brad, so I appreciate that. All right, man, these kids are growing up on some silver spoons in life. Yeah, right? The costumes that we're getting them, because normally I actually have fun making cosplay outfits, but lately I've been just buying stuff. So unfortunately, I can't claim that I made any of these outfits. These are Amazon/AliExpress outfits, but there was a time where I got really creative with making stuff, and those are some of the best cosplay experiences that we've had. Bill Wright says that you've been to chiller shows. That was very good. You wish you had an arcade when you were a kid. As much as I have an arcade, the kids really don't enjoy it. They're on their touchscreen devices all the time. Go on Rubicon Alpha. So let's get into a little bit of You want to go down a trip down memory lane?
Sure.
Yeah. So we're gonna go a trip down memory lane and just talk about some of the convention cosplay outfits that we've done and things that we've been to. And once we started getting a whole family of 4, it was fun to start going to events dressed up as stuff. And I didn't have a YouTube channel at the time. I got really into this, so I always wanted to share some of the stuff. At some point, I always made this YouTube channel thinking that we would share more family things. So this is a little sneak peek into some of our old family cosplay. But before I get into the family cosplay, I want to show off some of Mrs. Kongs-R-Us's best cosplay outfits since she started joining the channel. So Mrs. Kongs-R-Us's debut on the Kongs-R-Us's channel was this little outfit here.
Well, that wasn't my debut one.
Was it?
No, that's the second one.
Oh, that was the second one. I'm sorry, very close. But Buck Hunter was your first
Bucking god.
Oh, you're bucking god. So Buck Hunter again was a fun foray into the world of cosplaying in arcades. I kind of got you into it. That would be, I would say, what we call a buck hunter girl. Yeah?
Yeah.
You're dressed as a buck hunter girl?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we got her dresses there. And her next outfit, when we did our Star Wars pinball review, Leia, did you have fun with this one?
Oh, you had fun with the other one.
I had fun with the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It was bucking awesome for sure.
The slave Leia.
I see. There you go. So there's the Sleia. There's the
Sleia.
The Sleia, the slave Leia. No, this is not slave Leia. This is New Hope Leia. I did, you have a really nice cutout there for your legs, for showing off those legs. I actually asked her to cut that even a little bit higher. So, oh my, that's your leg for sure. Okay, so that was Miss Leia playing Star Wars. Her next outfit for us was Miss Deanna Troy. Yes, did you like Miss Deanna Troy?
It was kind of drafty down there.
Yes, it was. That is Miss Deanna Troy for our Arcade1ups. Or not Arcade1ups. This was my Legends pinball mod that I did for our Star Trek. So it's right behind me. We also had some fun with Zohar, and when we showed off Bobby Vu's Zohar outfit, or sorry, Bobby Vu's Mortal Kombat custom for Zohar. She got dressed up as Sonya Blade. So she is our Sonya Blade outfit here. So this is Mrs. Kongs-R-Us as Sonya Blade. And some of my personal favorites.
If you caught it earlier.
Mrs. Kongs-R-Us as Morgan when we did our Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition review. I also have some older videos of you dressed up in other things too. So here's again a Morgan. Here's your Chun-Li. Between the Chun-Li and the Morgan, which outfit did you like better?
Morgan. Chun-Li was hot.
Chun-Li's hot in that outfit?
Overthink Gaming said I used to body paint at conventions.
Ooh, interesting. Body painting conventions.
IG sometimes.
That was all you did in that scene before you started YouTube. Did a shoot last week. You may get back into it. Nice. Bill Wright says Morgan for the win. Very cool. Very nice. We also had this little fun video back in the day of when I was gonna do a review for Dragon Slayer, but I still haven't done it yet. But I need to get Mrs. Kongs-R-Us.
Oh, Mr. Kongs-R-Us, thanks for saving me.
Goodness.
Yeah, that was her Daphne outfit. Eventually, I will do an IRK review and I'll get her back into the outfit. But you know, things change. We have a lot of different cabinets that we're looking to review. But that was Mrs. Kongs-R-Us in Daphne. So out of all those arcade cosplay outfits that you did, what was your favorite?
In my regular clothes?
No, the arcade ones.
Oh. I don't know.
You don't have a favorite? All right, I think Link right here wants to throw a bomb behind us. Are you gonna show us your bomb now?
Whoop.
This was his bomb. Boop. All right. Are you gonna blow up? He has no idea what he's doing. There you go, more bombs. Blow up. All right, so that was Mrs. Kongs-R-Us doing cosplay. So you didn't have a favorite out of all of those?
Whatever you liked.
What did you think was the best outfit for folks that are in the chat right now? So you went to Star Trek conventions in the early to mid 90s when the last year of your undergrad, TNG and DS9 were on at the year. That's awesome. Very cool. I've never been to a Star Trek or Star Wars convention, but that's something that might be on something that we would want to do. Would you ever want to go to a Star Wars or Star Trek convention?
You would.
I definitely would. Ooh, you had a Starfleet outfit. Very cool. All right, but let's go into some of our old cosplay outfits that we did. So this was one of our very first family cosplay outfits.
Oh, baby Kongs in my belly.
That's right. For a Mrs. Kongs-R-Us wins. I don't know what the contest wins, but she wins. She wins in life for sure. Morgan, how did you convince Mrs. Kongs-R-Us to dress up? I need notes how to convince my wife. How did I convince you to get dressed up for all those outfits?
I don't know.
I do buy her a lot of booze, so that definitely helps.
Champagne. That's your answer.
Champagne. All right.
Whatever she likes. Give her another diamond or something.
That's right. He's telling me I need to buy diamonds for the mommy.
I don't know. Whatever makes her happy, she'll do it.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's our Finding Nemo.
We were finding Nemo. That was
finding Dory. Finding
Dory inside of her belly. That was when we were when baby Kongs-R-Us was still in her belly. So funny story. You want to tell the story about when we were at Disneyland?
Yeah. So he did the Halloween trick or treat with our little Kongs-R-Us and left me all alone. I walked around Disney, and then the next day I went to labor.
That's right. So I just thought it would be fun to have her walk around the park by herself. She had company. You had somebody inside of you, but that was when she was pregnant, and that was our first baby's cosplay when she was little Dory right there. So that was us there. And when she was born, very shortly afterwards, she was our Dory there. So that was our outfit. So that was our Finding Nemo cosplay outfit. That same year, we also hosted our Macross Road Convention in 2016, I believe. And I built out of cardboard that VF1D outfit for my 4-year-old son at the time. Do you remember dressing up like that?
Oh my god, that was a bit embarrassing.
Why? You were 4 years old and you were dressed up.
I know, but should like when that should be like bigger than the pilot.
But
you are what we call a super deformed robot, right? So the proportions and the scale are an SD robot, and I made that out of cardboard for him, which is super fun. So I really liked doing that. So I got to a phase where I started making costumes for them. And so this is them just messing around.
And then remember the time. And then remember Final Fantasy Fair.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that as well. So we're gonna keep going. So then we started making more trips to other conventions. So this was us at Comic-Con, and I think 2016 or 2017. And we didn't get dressed up at the time. We wanted to get our kids dressed up, and so we made Hey Hey. So that is
Hey, hey.
Hey Hey. So that's Hey Hey. And then that's Pua. Is that
Pua.
the name? Pua. So that's Hey Hey. There it is. That is my Hey Hey that I made for the kiddo. So that was pretty fun going to Comic-Con. I think we got a lot of comments for our Hey Hey outfit. That's awesome. Adorable. Very cute. Rick Hunter, Min-Min, Veritech. Very nice. Fix-It Felix and Calhoun costumes would be fun. Oh, I would love suggestions for stuff for all of us to do. Emily stuff was always a lot of fun. Best props. So, but these homemade outfits that I was starting to make were getting to be really fun. Getting creative with making the Hey Hey and the Pooh outfit. That was really cool. I got a lot of comments for people because nobody made a Pooh outfit. And that was the year Moana came out. And so it was very, very popular. So that was our Moana cosplay that we did. There it is. And then the next year, we came back with the Vengeance. And this is probably one of my favorite cosplays that we ever did. What's that?
Nobody recognized you.
Who am I? What is this in the chat? I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can guess what it is. But what we as a family were dressed as. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Mega Man 11. Oh, that's some good updates. So Dr. Wiley. So Tonka beats Eddie. So Eddie got third place. All right. Totally digging the homemade costume. So this was really fun. So the Mega Man outfit was store-bought. But look, this was my Dr. Wiley outfit that I absolutely loved doing. Nobody recognized who I was at the time.
Nobody recognized who you as yourself.
Yeah.
Everyone kept asking, why are we posing with this random guy?
Yeah, I love the expression that I was making when I was doing it. And but some people didn't recognize Dr. Wiley when I was walking around.
They kept saying Doc Brown.
Yeah, they kept saying like, oh, look, it's Doc Brown from Back to the Future. But people that knew, they knew. But the fact that Mega Man 11 was being released that year, this was listed at the con, they had this giant Mega Man and Rush there. And this picture, oh, way too fast. This picture, oh, I don't have it. There was a picture of all of us on this Mega Man that actually got tweeted out by Capcom from the Mega Man group. And so when you're a cosplayer and you can get formally recognized by the actual company that you're trying to cosplay as, then it's awesome. Oh, very good. It's glowing. I thought that was a big win. So that was really big motivation for us to keep going and making these cosplay outfits. So, yes, that's our role. So we have Mega Man and Roll, and you are a
bad guy.
You are a bad guy. You are a bad guy. That's right. All right. So that was us at Comic-Con, and this was us during my 35th birthday. So I'm dressed up as who? Who am I dressed up as? Cloud and
Tifa.
Tifa. So we did a Cloud and Tifa outfit.
If you don't recognize this, is definitely from Final Fantasy VII. Definitely play the new game that's on the PS4.
That is. This is Advent Children, Cloud and Tifa that we got dressed up for when we were going to the Magic Castle. That was super fun. In fact, those are our good friends right there that are dressed up as All Might and what's her name?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Do you remember her name?
I have no idea.
Midoriya is the other guy. Oh, I forgot her name. What's the name of the person? But it's from My Hero Academia. But All Might was really good.
All Might was really good.
Yeah, that was a great All Might because he committed with the eyebrows and everything and the hair. He's really buff, so it worked out really well. So this was us at the Magic Castle, which was super fun. I can't remember her name, but it's okay. But it was good. That was fun. That was us at Magic Castle. Oh, and this was us at Anifest. Yeah, so then we went to another convention, a local anime convention called Anifest, and I got to wear one of my original cosplay outfits that I made a long time ago, which was a Hikaru outfit, Hikaru Ichijo or Rick Hunter, if you will, if you want to hear the Americanized version. It's that was me as Rick Hunter or Hikaru, and you are my
Min-Mei. That's all real hair.
It's real hair. That's my Min-Mei. And we just kind of recycled and rehashed our Min-Mei and Hikaru outfits. That was again putting him in there. I think he was 5 at this time when we put him in. So we made another appearance. That was all 4 of us. That was our mini Minmay coming out. So that was fun.
Minmay and Mini Minmay.
Yeah, it's always fun when fans recognize your cosplay. I love that. All right, so that's me in the helmet. Pretty fun to get together. This is you walking. Was it easy to walk in that or pretty hard?
I don't remember, but I definitely remember it was hot.
Nah, yeah,
Oh, I'm sure it was hot. Yes.
Because that's literally me in a box. Like the box would trap so much heat that I'd probably sweat.
Yeah.
I just don't remember.
Okay, so that was all of us there. And this is when. Do you want to sit next to me? So this was. All right, so this was when I went to E3. So I got to, hey, he recognized it. That's right. Do you remember Love Hikaru? That's right. So this was when I rehashed my Cloud outfit, but I got to go to E3 in 2019. So this was 2 years ago, and I was Advent Children Cloud, and this was the original Cloud. It might be a little bit buffer than me, but that's okay. I thought I did a decent job as a Cloud, my Advent Children Cloud. So that was us, and this is just pictures of me at A3 just doing little random things. I couldn't bring my big sword inside, so I carried my little sword around. And so, oh, that's my E3 haul. I have haul pics later on that I want to show. If you ever been to a convention, you pick up all the swag. This was all the swag that I picked up at E3 for free. So I love taking haul pictures of all the stuff. Curious about if you guys have ever gotten, really good stuff from your conventions, because that's really what I go for. All right, there's me as Cloud again, doing all these random things, fighting people. And this was when Final Fantasy VII Remake came out. And so they had demos of this before the game came out. And I couldn't even get into the demo of my own game. I know, they wouldn't let me in because the lines were too long and they wouldn't make any exceptions. But, I did what I could. I took a picture next to the sign. That was me at E3 fighting the dude. All right, and then, oh, there it is. That was our family picture at Mega Man 11 where we actually got tweeted out by the actual people. Who's that? Do you see yourself?
Dad,
what's that?
it's me. I was only Roll.
You were Roll. That's right. You love Roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that was Roll. So Steven Sports and Trooper says that you went to cons for 10 years or so. 1 year you needed an hour to kill, so you sat at an R2 Builders panel and never looked back.
That's
you
true.
guys ever do a kill panel? That's right. Steven Sports and Trooper. Cool I'm sure. Yeah, I bet you go to conventions. You are so popular because Steven came onto our show one time and it showed us his R2D2, and I hope we can bring him back onto a future show again so he can show off his convention. I bet you're a huge hit at conventions for sure. And this is probably my favorite all-time cosplay.
I like this one.
This
I
is
like this one.
Comic-Con 2019, which is our.
Let me go get something.
You're gonna go get something?
Yes. I still have one of those things.
All right. The thumbnail picture of this actual stream, it was our Kingdom Hearts cosplay of Kid Kongs-R-Us as Sora and Baby Kongs-R-Us as Kairi.
And I still have the sword.
Yeah, that's right. So I loved his Sora outfit. We bought this, but I spent so much time doing his hair.
You paid $100 for that Uber.
I did. So what happened was we left to San Diego Comic-Con from the LA area, and I packed everything except his wig. And so I was so heartbroken that we weren't going to have his wig for these pictures to show off at Comic-Con that I paid a courier, I think $100 to deliver the hair to somebody that was going to be coming down later in the afternoon. And it finally got to us. And so that $100 became this picture. And so this
costume was more than $100.
Yes. So that picture is worth more than $100 to me because it's such a good memory of us. And it looks absolutely fantastic. He's one of the best Soras in there. But not only that, I love the Kairi outfit that I made. Love. Oh, I love that. Thanks, Curtis, that you guys are cosplaying as a family. Parenting done right. Oh, yeah. You got the big old Keyblade right there. So this was us. I love this Goofy outfit. So Goofy, Kingdom Hearts Goofy. And I spent so much time on this hunting thrift stores for, I think those are women's pants that I'm wearing. And I found that green shirt in the women's section as well. And we just kind of went to town building stuff. And then I kept telling Mrs. Kongs-R-Us, you got to be Donald. You got to go full out. And then you kept wanting to say you're doing what? What's it called?
Disney bound.
Disney bounding. What is Disney bounding for people that don't know?
Disney bounding is when you dress up like Disney characters, but not like Disney characters.
So it looks kind of like an outfit that could be a Disney character, inspired by a Disney character.
Yeah, inspired.
So her outfit is not like she's not wearing a beak and she's not like full on Donald, but you can tell she's Donald. She has the yellow sandals, you know, the white booty shorts. She got the things, the hat. So I think she did a good job. So this was probably out of all the family cosplay things that we've done, this probably was one of my absolute favorite ones that we did. Would you agree?
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did have another one that I couldn't find, but in addition to the I have to find the video of it. Oh, Dan, it would have been great to show the video of it. But we went to a Final Fantasy convention that we dressed up not only as our Cloud and Tifa outfit,
That was a ring.
yeah, I dressed up Kid Kongs-R-Us as a Chocobo and Baby Kongs-R-Us as a Moogle. So
Wait, where's the ring?
I wonder if I can find that at some point.
Where's the ring?
What ring?
What do you mean, where's the ring?
What are you talking about?
EE was the ring.
What are you talking about?
EE walked right behind us.
Oh.
Like the ring.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we have a scary other person that's here. I don't know if you can see her. All right. Another cosplay person. All right. So this was us with our group here. We were the Disney afternoon power hour. So that's a Darkwing Duck. We got some people from Chippendales, Rescue Rangers right there. That was us at Comic-Con. So we love that. We got Gadget. Yeah, that was our cosplay crew. We have the coolest family fashion with a Disney character flair. That's right. Hey, what's going on, Mike?
Hi.
We love that. So this was fun. I think doing these.
Hawk hurts.
Yes, Mike Hawk hurts.
Mike Hawk hurts.
That's right. All right, and so I'm getting to the haul pictures. My goodness. So this was when we go to Comic-Con. We don't play. We don't just go to.
We go for keeps.
We don't. Yeah, we go for keeps. We go to pick up stuff. This was a year where we had to pick those giant Fortress Maximus and carry 3 of these home in giant bags. And because not only do I buy these for myself, I often offer other people in my friends group if you want anything, and my brother. And so this was our haul pick from I think 2017, I believe.
2016.
2016? Oh, you recognize it?
Pregnant.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then like that My Melody, that sketch down at the bottom. This was a good year. I got you a My Melody sketch.
And look at all those Minmays.
Yeah, it's a lot of Minmays there. So this was the haul pick.
Still
That was 2016. This was my 2017 haul.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Who's the octopus?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if this is 2017. It might be
You
2018.
get that octopus to EE.
Oh, 2017. Yeah, because this is the that Optimus Prime that I had earlier for sale. So this is 2017 haul pick. Good stuff. Yeah, I buy extras for like to give to other people and for different things. So you know, I like my Minmay. What can I say? And there's sometimes a lot of exclusives for that stuff too. And this was a haul pick from I think 2019. I think this was our last con that we went to. So 2019. 2018?
2018.
So 2016, 2017, 2018. So I went 3 years in a row. We used to go almost every year from 2006 to like 2011.
When like Comic-Con was like tiny.
Yeah, when it was tiny. And then we took like a 3, 4, 5 year gap. And then I've been going the last couple years where I can. But you know, I have some of my favorite Fat Rabbit shirts down there that you might see me wear in the stream, right? So those are some of the cool things. We love the Fat Rabbit Farm plushies. In fact, they're what decorate our top wall in our arcade. So that's why we get the Fat Rabbit Farm plushies. There you go. Hey, Al, what's going on? Al, hang out. I got a surprise that I want you to hang out for.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Al is very cool. Hang out, Al. I'd love to have you hang out in the chat for a bit. Because there it is.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
Surprise.
Wow.
And do you know who drew this?
Who?
Read that right there.
Ow.
Al
Thank you so
Evcimen
much.
drew this amazing,
So cute.
awesome photo of us, and I wanted to surprise you live on stream. What did you think of this?
It. Oh my goodness, that's so. We need a giant print of this.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be sending us a print of this. Does this capture the spirit of our family?
Except pen needs to be frowny.
This
Yes.
was.
But then my eyebrows are on
Can you
point.
see that?
Yeah, I can see.
Eyebrows are on point. That is right. Thank you, Al, for so
That's
much
so
for drawing this
cute.
for us. I'm so excited for this. This might become a new logo.
I
In
need
fact,
glasses. I need glasses.
you need glasses.
No, I
I
need
know.
No, I need glasses. Literally,
Yeah, that
because
is
I'm
a
wearing
great
glasses
job.
That
now.
is really good.
Nice job. I'd love to invite Al onto a stream at some future time to say thank you, but I wanted to share everybody else. So yeah, you're getting a lot of good comments in there. So I don't think we've ever been captured in spirit this way before.
Oh, it's lovely.
I know this might become a new logo. So
Yeah.
Al, you are a legend. Thank you so much for doing this for our family. What do you think, Kid Kongs-R-Us? Is this cool?
I love how you got
but I
everyone's
just
favorite colors.
Yeah.
I love it, but I need glasses.
You need glasses?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
I need glasses. I have glasses right now.
Like, how did you get all of our favorite colors?
He's seen our logo. Yeah, our Kongs-R-Us logo is like that. See, look. Green, pink, red, blue.
Oh.
Yeah, it matches our. This might become a new Kongs-R-Us logo. So
Aw.
thank you. That was just our trip down memory lane of all the different cosplay things that we've been to. The other part of the show that I wanted to talk about was just our experience at Macross Super Dimension Convention.
Your nerd convention.
My nerd convention. I always have to tie it back onto like why we're doing this. So I was at that nerd convention all day yesterday, and it was a blast. I mean, we do a big giant display room, and one of the things that I've been most proud of that I ever created as like part of this Arcade1up retro community was my Macross arcade mod. And it was pretty dang cool when I did it. So this was my Macross arcade mod that I completed. I want to say September of 2020 during the pandemic. This was a Space Invaders cab that I modded into this. When I started venturing into like making custom crazy stuff, you just like whatever, no words to describe. No words. But if you haven't seen it, this is one of my favorite Arcade1ups that I've ever made, and it's a freaking gorgeous. And so this was me posting several pics from a year ago when my room was clean. Oh my god, look how clean my room is.
Clean like a mother.
Those are all my Macross toys in the background. That's my collection that you guys have seen in my background often. This is a custom art that was made by Alex Villarreal. So Alex is awesome graphic designer. That's the SDF1 that's right there. So this was just an absolute dream cab.
Makeup back there.
I know. And so I just wanted to show off pics of this for folks that have not seen. Yeah, this I just had lots of buttons and switches and things that you can touch and press. And here's my custom launch box, big box build. Oh yes, you love touching. But it changes colors. It's like all shiny in the back. There's these custom 3D printed things that George Adana helped me print out. So that was amazing. Even the monitor was done by Bobby Vu. He put a 20-inch screen in there. So Bobby Vu helped me out with that. This was a PC that I dropped in there.
Devil Waldo said.
What does Devil Waldo say? Buttons make things better.
You want to push my buttons?
I do want to push your buttons. Push, 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 push. Amazing. So yeah, if you haven't seen this, this was a PC running inside. This was just like my one little Gundam sticker, because somebody in the community before, you may or may not know him, Derek D, was a big Gundam fan. We used to hang out and chat, and so he actually helped me with the build.
Billy Chick says the cabinet looks like a cockpit.
The cabinet looks like a cockpit. That was the whole point of it, so that I have my dual sticks. And so both sticks work when you're playing single player mode for like tank games.
Sticks too work.
Yes, I love playing with my dual cockpit sticks. And then the little sliding buttons work on the potentiometers. You can press all the buttons. The volume switch works. When you're not too familiar with Macross, is it like Voltron? It does have transforming robots, but they don't combine. So the story of Macross is like these are transforming airplanes, and the plane mode almost looks like an F-14 Tomcat. So if you've seen an F-14 Tomcat, it looks like that, but it transforms into that robot you see on the top screen, and it was made that way to fight giant aliens that came to invade Earth. And so
why are we elbow coughing, Jake?
He's doing this. That's the emoji. Elbow coffee. Elbow coffee. That's that. There it is. Is the cab Macross Robotech specific games on it? Yes. So the actual playlist itself has every Macross game that I know of from system, console, and arcades on this machine that are mapped. But it also has other mecha things. So when you have a dual stick arcade, you can play tank games. You can play other like Gundam games too.
He has a dual stick.
I do have a dual stick, and I love playing with these dual joysticks. These sticks are really awesome too, because you can see they are both left and right one, so they fit in your hand naturally as a dual stick.
They totally fit my hand.
Very sweet. And so, but then you can play it as player 1 and player 2 for other games. Not the most comfortable. Oh yeah. Ooh, the Jetfire Transformers toy is a Veritech toy. That's right. So when you say Veritech, you're talking about Robotech. So Robotech is the, again, Americanized version of Macross. So in the Macross Japanese version, Veritechs are called Valkyries. So Valkyries or Veritechs are kind of the same, but you're right. Jetfire is the Transformers crossover where they took a Macross Robotech toy and turned it into a Transformer, and it became Jetfire, which really married my love for Transformers and Macross at the same time. So absolutely, that's one of the big things. Battlezone, yeah, you can play Battlezone on this. You can play a ton of tank games. So that is my Macross arcade mod. Just wanted to show it off and show what happened because that was at the Macross World Convention earlier on this week, and it was awesome. It was really, really fun. What do you think of the convention and seeing everything that was there this time around?
There's a lot more food.
Do you have fun at those little small conventions? Like, how would you compare that convention that's really small, like 400 people, to like a Comic-Con?
It's nice that it wasn't as crazy. Yeah, and then you're nerds. We're all safe. Oh, I'm supposed to still talk. Lots of Min-Mays. Lots of Cheryls. Lots of... Oh! Yeah, show off the... Wait, you got to hold it?
Yeah, I got to hold it. So I wanted to just share off a little bit of pictures that I have from the convention. If you want to see, I did a 10-minute video yesterday of the convention, but I just wanted to share off some of the cool pics that I had behind the scenes. So again, I was one of the guys helping put on the convention, but I got to hold that giant statue when it was coming down and taken apart. But this was the giant statue. One more time, a 10-foot tall Macross behemoth. This was just amazing to see in person.
Whoa!
Yeah, so just to give you kind of like, yeah, that banner behind it, that's I think a 9-foot by 10-foot banner, so 9 feet tall. So if this is 9 feet tall, then the top of this has to be like 12 feet, right? You think another 3 feet, or maybe it's just the angle of it.
No,
it has to be at least
quite large.
It's huge, like from tip to tip. Oh my goodness!
I love tips.
Yeah, it was huge. It was amazing to see that it was just made out of foam
and lights,
paint, LEDs. Like, this is the most amazing robot that I've ever seen in person. It was just fantastic to see it, and it was worth the price of admission of putting this together. I have no idea where this guy puts this in his house, but it was just freaking epic. But that was me enjoying so much of the SDF1, the original Macross. That's the guy Lionel. I did a short interview with him. We had a cosplay contest and an idol. That's Phoebe that was singing. So that was us outside. We did a transformation contest with some toys. These were the little mini Valkyries that were made out of foam to go inside of that bigger robot. So he made little foam robots to go into the big robots. Isn't that cool? So simple. That's him. That's Lionel. That was in Fortress mode when it was transforming. So that's him. It does transform. So he was putting it together. Yeah, taking it apart. We had a maid cafe. That was maid cafe. Those are some of the maids. That was my little Gyudon. We had a bento box for it too. That was one of our panels. There's it. So that was it. That was us at Super Dimension Convention 2021. I had a good time for folks that were curious about it. If you want to check it out, you can go to the website, Super Dimension Convention. You can check us out on Facebook. There's a group. Hopefully we can continue doing the con. It's very small, very niche. It's like a cost convention. So
crazy.
I know it is getting crazy. Crazy. But it's really fun. Really appreciate that. All right. And Super Dimensional, I will check out your IG. I think I saw it. I just added you on IG, so I see your collection.
Oh,
good stuff.
Heart says he had a...
Hold on. He's the weird guy that prefers Robotech, but you buy all the Bandai and Arcadia Valks. Very cool. It's not that I don't prefer one or the other. I mean, I started off with Robotech, so it introduced me to Macross, but I like the expanded Macross universe.
Your hair is like running away.
Yeah, the expanded. So I love Macross Frontier. I mean, the Robotech sequels, you're kind of still stuck in the 1985 original Robotech because Sentinels wasn't that great. The new Robotech Next Generation movie wasn't that great, or New Generation. Shadows, what is that? What it was called? So there just hasn't been much more from the Robotech franchise. But Macross, expanding universe. I don't know about Delta. I like Delta for the songs and some of the Valks. Yes, but Frontier is definitely part of my favorite newer Macross series. You had Roy Fokker. You wish you still had it. That is an insane model. Holy shit, seeing the close-ups, that is sexy with the mini Bad Roys. Yep, and it transforms. Yep, it transformed.
Yeah, it transformed.
That's right, it transformed.
That's pretty rad.
That was pretty rad. And that was pretty much it. Do we have anything else to talk about today?
We love you. If you like, click on the button below to subscribe.
It was a super chill Sunday fun day. We appreciate everybody that was joining in. And
where's my champagne?
Where is your champagne? Did you finish? You finished your champagne. That's okay. We'll finish our champagne right now after the show. But we wanted to just keep this really short. share off some of our cosplay, share off
you
some
so
of
much
our
for joining us.
conventions. We appreciate everybody. Have a great rest of your Sunday.
If you like, click on the button below to
I know
subscribe.
she's doing that thing that I don't usually do, but that's
Give
okay.
me my monies.
See you later, everybody. Have a great evening. Bye. Oh wait, we had a comment that was a question. Sorry about that. Curtis asked about any new announcements for Macross projects. There is a new announcement. She's like bored about this, but there was a big cock block of Macross in the US by Harmony Gold, and that embargo is done. It's over. Macross can now come into the US. In fact, they just announced yesterday they are releasing the Macross Plus movie in US theaters in December. For the very first time, Macross will be shown on the big screen in the US. That's pretty freaking big news. And so it's an old anime, but if you want to watch it on a big screen, you can do that. And then I just can't wait to see future actual real English dubs of this so it can actually get out to the masses. So yes, it is coming. Macross Plus in big theaters. It's going to be pretty cool to check it out. So check that out. There's some other new announcements of a new Macross, I think, Plus series that came out yesterday too. But you got to check the Macross official channels because I don't know the extreme pieces of it, but it's happening. So hopefully we'll see more Macross fans out there. Hopefully you guys can check it out yourself. Thanks, Meatball Saucy. Thanks, Curtis, for asking. We'll see you guys later.